Jean Bouillou. On the other side, Pau, you got Sebastian Piccaroni, backed up by Thomas Domingo and Thomas Chauveau. So underway we go. It's Thibaut Debase getting things moving straight into the arms of Emmanuel Meafou. All 145 kilos of him, plundering forward, laying the ball back for Grau, wearing the number 9 shirt. Paul Grau goes for the early chip and chase, but he goes straight out. Alexandre Roumain at number 8. You'll see plenty of him in the line out. Son of Olivier. Joined the season from Bordeaux-Bègles, Roumain. Now playing his 18th game of the season. He's very much a part of this side, but it's Pau who come away with Zeguer crashing into the Toulouse defence. Looking to punch holes. In goes Pouek, the experienced Pouek. Debase working hard again with Dan Robson helping him out. There's a vigour and a vitality at this start from Pau as they look to probe. Decron goes in. Oh dear, that's gone loose. But the referee has spotted an infringement and brings Toulouse back. And Pau will have the first chance to put points on the board this evening. Offside. It wasn't me. Well, there is a choice to go for the line here. That's where it all happened. Vaca looking a little weary at that. Dan Robson teeing up the kick. So the first opportunity for Pau. The Englishman not being given a joyful welcome, and he's pushed that one wide. Well, he's not a regular kicker for Pau. And perhaps should have done better. Juan Cruz Malia gets things moving, drills the ball down into the Pau territory. The white shirts looking to come forward through Clément Laporte, who's been given the nod today ahead of Jack Maddox. Scored 2 tries, Maddox, when these two teams met last time. That was a victory for Pau on their home soil. In fact, Pau have won the last 2 meetings between these two sides, both at Pau. Otherwise, it's been largely Toulouse who've dominated. They've won 9 out of the last 14 and 3 of the last 5. Laporte again. Arthur Retière putting his boot behind that one. Straight out it goes. Not the best judged clearance from Arthur Retière. His brother Edgar is on the bench today. Fly half. Arthur, 25 years old. Edgar is 22. We will be seeing them perhaps crossing over later. You never know. Talking of brothers, Theo Entermac also in the side tonight. Younger brother of the France fly half. Pau in possession through their captain, Lucas Rey. The hooker. It's going slow. Dan Robson moves. In crashes Decron. Robson digs it out nicely. Tui Maba getting stuck in early on. Nice to see him in the action. Robson again feeds. This time it's Corato who drives in. Yeah. Well, This time the penalty goes the other way. Robson was trying to get it moving quickly, but Morato, I think it was, who just didn't let the ball go after the tackle. So Malia clears away. The referee, I think, explaining to Dan Robson there that he doesn't need his help in the clean-out. I think you may have seen Robson just hoiking one of the Toulouse players out of the way as he went to get the ball. Guillaume Cramont with the line-out. Nice, good, quick take. Taken in by Peter Aki. Still on his feet. Down it goes now. Grau feeds. Back it comes once again. Grau. Malia driving in. But again, holding on in the tackle. Holding on in the tackle. The penalty going to Pau. That's the kind of ball that Toulouse will be looking for all afternoon. Cramont, certainly earlier in the season, had a few problems with his line-outs. His throwing was not of what you might describe the required standard. Nicely kept in, well played. Here comes Retière. Not getting too far. Good show of intent. Oh, there goes Miafu. Feeding again, Richie Arnold taking it in. Malia gets some height on that. That's one to chase. And that's really well taken by Thibaut Debays, the 21-year-old. Did well there. Hung on to it in the tackle as well. Well, that is going to be a penalty. You could clearly hear the referee saying no. So Altrenini gave the warning, but in ploughed Paul Grau, and that's careless, that's indisciplined from Toulouse. Giving away early penalties here. Toulouse need to tighten up a little bit. Debays launches that high and gets good yardage there. So just explaining that the ball was still in his feet, it wasn't over. That was a nifty bit of retrieval from Mathis Lebel. Lucas Ray finds his man. Nicely done. Again, quick ball off the line out. This is great to see. Zeguer drives in. Oh, a little bit careless through the hands there of the centres, Decron and Manu. And now it's Toulouse in possession. Now advantage back they come for the scrummage. That was Nathan Decron, who just fumbled there. So first scrummage of the day. David Ainu is the loose head prop for Toulouse. You see him with the distinctive hair setting. I'm afraid I'm not a hair specialist, so I can't tell you what the style of that is. It's like a man bun, but I would hesitate to say that to his face. David Ainu, 23 years old, American prop forward. Was born in Samoa and has found his way from the Prairie Rugby Football Club in Yelm, Washington, all the way to Toulouse, and this is his 13th game of the season. He's certainly making his way in the French game. He's got Cramont at hooker, Dorian Aldiguiri is at tight head for Toulouse, Arnold and Miafu at in the locks, Movaka, Entomac and Ruma in the back row. Another man with distinctive hair. Well, we'll come to him in a moment because Toulouse are on the break. And away they go. They're always dangerous on the break. Retier is held up. Comes once more. Quick hands from Ruma. Novaka. Well, he's held up and the ball spills. Looked as though it spilled forward. Well, the referee now actually giving a penalty for coming in from the side. Dan Robson gets Poe moving immediately. It's Decron. Decron is tackled. Robson. Oh, and again, I think the man comes through too soon. There's a little bit of a punch-up going on. They need to be a little bit careful here. Dorian Aldegheri could be in a little bit of trouble. Yeah, well, there you go. Toal Trenini not taking any ruckus from the experienced Aldegheri. Yellow card. And Toulouse have a little bit of a problem. There was the tackle. There you see Aldegheri coming in from the side. And not helping his cause with the little dust-up. So Toulouse down to 14. Lucas Ray. Oh, it's gone messy and it's cleared. Oh, that's well snaffled by Cremont, but the referee incurring the wrath of the home crowd by judging there to be a knock forward. Well, let's just have another look at this. That's gone off the face of the jumper. Is there a... Doesn't look as though there's any touch from Ruma. That... Well, I'm not quite sure what he's given that for. Well, it's not ideal when the captain is the one that has to cede his place in the pack to allow for Joel Merkler to come into the front row. Merkler, one of those young players I was telling you at the start, 21 years old, Spanish prop forward from the from Gelida in the region of Barcelona in Catalonia. And he doesn't really get much of a chance to show his what he can do there, Joel Merkler. Toulouse get the benefit of the doubt in the front row and a chance to clear their lines. Malia doing just that. Well, I think that was Ziggy. It was Ziggy Vizahoy, the Tongan prop, who's the man penalised there.
Rouge. Non. Je vous fais une marque, hein. Il va falloir que vous la respectiez. À chaque fois, vous me fermez le couloir. En place.
So Lucas Ray. Again, it's messy in the line out. A chance for Toulouse to attack from deep. Wide it goes, out towards Matisse Lebel. It's turned over. Very nicely done by Poe, and that's good, strong running from Sacha Zeguer. And they capitalise. It's a little clip over the top, and this is one for Hewitt to chase. Reece Hewitt not making it. Toulouse come away with it. Rumar collects. Goes through the hands of Merkler. Richie Arnold has it now. Forwards again. Carrying on, taking it in with Meafu. Paul Grau wearing 9 is there. Richie Arnold just coming in, playing Caterpillar. Over it goes. Oh dear. Well, that was a little bit of a mistake there from Tui Maba. Just took his eye off it at the wrong moment. Never a good time to take your eye off the rugby ball. Wow. Well, Nelson Epe is the man taken down. I'm not sure that's worth all the howling and booing from the crowd. Rhys Hewitt, the Queenslander, the man coming in with the challenge.
Et Thibaut, ça fait 2 fois qu'il y a beaucoup d'émotions sur le banc. C'est le genou, c'est ça?
But certainly,
Est-ce que vous voulez la
Epe is hurt, that's for sure. Whether it was illegal or not is open to question.
Ok, prenez le temps. Hein.
Well, Nelson Epe turned 22 on Monday, appears to have run his last for the day. Pierre-Louis Barassi makes his way on, and that's never a good side, although there is a hint of a smile from Nelson Epe, so hopefully he'll be back on his feet and in Toulouse colours quickly. So Toulouse still with 14 men. Without their skipper, Monvaca. He is had to give way to allow Joel Merkler onto the field. Well, the Toulouse pack still holding strong. Inside goes Pitaraki. Richie Arnold lays it back nicely. Meafu again looking to make some yardage, held up by Dan Robson there. Once again, Toulouse looking to punch holes. Grau does get the ball back. It's through for Cramont. Cramont takes it through. They're up to the 22. The crowd really beginning to get into this now. Pitaraki is held up. Can't get beyond the 22 at the moment. Grau. Ruma. Ricciano with a quick pass to Meafu. Those two working so well together these days. Oh, there's a little bit of a gap here. This could be in for Lebel. He's held up. Oh, the pass goes astray. It hasn't gone backwards. The ball is still alive. Oh, and there's got to be a try here. It is indeed, and it's going to be the fullback Arthur Retier who scuttles through to touchdown for the first try of this match. Great formation there from Toulouse. They kept it going through several phases, and it was Arthur Retier, the fullback, coming through to score his 4th try of the season. This break from Lebel really made the difference. Just sucked in the defenders. Little show there from Malia, looking outside, then flipped it inside for Retier. Really nicely played. And the crowd enjoyed that. That's Grau, who is on goal-kicking duty today. Normally you'd have Entomac or Ramos. Grau with just 10 points to his name so far this season. Chance to make that 12. Through it goes. He does indeed. It's Toulouse 7, Pau 0. Well, finally Toulouse finding their feet in this game. And it does take a little bit of time when you have so many players out. You have to find the rhythm. It's one thing doing it on the training field, it's another thing in match situations. And of course, Toulouse didn't have a great week last week. They were beaten at Toulon. Ugly encounter. Red card for Elstad. Means he's suspended this week. Good take for Poe. Big drive again from Zeguer. Long floaty pass, perhaps lost a little bit of pace there, but that's well done. Reece Hewitt putting in some solid work out there. Dan Robson waiting for the ball to come back. Some nice running. Little step inside and go from Tumua Manu. That's really bright work from the Fijian, from the Samoan, excuse me. Apologies there. And that is such a good clearance down the line. Really good work.
Oui, c'est bon.
Richie Arnold waiting. Dug out by Grau. Just 5 metres from his own line. This is going to go over the top. Doesn't find touch. And back come Poe once more. That's a lovely skipping run from Clément Laporte. Oh, that one's got too much on it. It's a nice idea, but just rather overhit it. Still a good position for Poe to be able to exert some pressure. Guillaume Cramont needs to find his jumper. Goes way over the top. Peter Aki comes through and collects. Stays on his feet well. Now he's down. Lays it back. Grau waits. And over the top he goes. Poe quickly get it back in. Laporte with the up and under. That one's gone a little bit askew.
Okay, merci.
Yeah, not one to enjoy that. That was horribly wrong. So, 15 plays 15. And the 14 didn't do too badly. Put the first points on the board. Toulouse lead by 7 points to 0. Midway through this first half, Mavaka, the captain, is back on the field, back in the back row. Merkler is off the field, and Dorian Aldigueri is also back in the front row. Good take by Ruma. Got crossing in front, and I think that's Meafu who is penalised. Yeah, obstruction by Meafu.
J'avais un doute, merci. Parfait.
And you can just see him getting behind Ruma, acting as a blocker.
Au début, vous êtes OK, 5, c'est après le fait de pas trop passer devant. Mais au début, c'est bon.
Saying at the start it was all right. It was when you just carried on, put yourself behind the man. That was the problem. Lucas Ray. He's only 25, but he's been playing for Poe for, this is his 8th year now.
Votre choix, touche ou mêlée?
He's played over 100 top 14 games for them.
Rouge, en place, s'il vous plaît.
Not straight that time. looking for Hugo Oradu. Looks like Teo Ntamack has had a little bit of bandaging.
Flexion. Lié.
Grau with the put-in. Good work from Toulouse once again. Aki, little inside pass for Retier. Rumar leans in. Grau into Cremont. Cremont lays it back. Grau once again goes the aerial route. Comfortably taken by Laporte. To Imaba. Still there for Poe. Robson leads it back to Debase. Well taken by Retier. There's no one there to collect that. Need to get him shift on there. Grau. Ntamack. Grau. Feeding Arnold Meafu. And once again, there are runners out wide. If they can suck in, Movaka on the break. Squitoon stepping inside. Comes back again for Rumar. Malia looking to feed the other way. Richie Arnold drives in. Rumar getting stuck into a lot of work at the moment as a link man. And now it's Peter Aki. Retier goes for the break. He can't quite get through though. Posing problems as Barassi drives in. Rumar again, little pop pass for Richie Arnold. And this is another good, dangerous sequence from Toulouse, just stringing these phases together. Ntamack goes. Grau looking for more support, he's got it from Cremont. Grau again, looking to Richie Arnold this time. This is looking nasty for Poe, but the referee's, yes indeed, the referee's whistle is gone. And it's Martin Pouek who is penalised for his work on the floor there. Good build-up, great work from Toulouse.
Oui. Pour moi, ce que je vois, c'est que votre gaucher perd les appuis parce que le terrain se dérobe. Je vois pas de faute. Comme le ballon est disponible, je laisse jouer.
Off his feet. Good work from Movaka. That was a really impressive stretch of play.
Allez, on a l'énergie. Encore. Allez, Richie, bien, encore.
Sets up Grau to add another 3 points to the tally. Began his career with Montauban. Grau, before moving to Agen, just a season there. And this year joining Toulouse, and that one is through the middle. Another 3 points onto the total. It's Toulouse 10, Poe 0. Well, the scoreline doesn't really reflect how well Poe have played in this opening quarter of the match. They've been down the other end a fair amount, just haven't made anything of their chances. And now they're going to have to play catch-up against the top 14 leaders. 21 times champions of France, Toulouse. 5 times champions of Europe. Perhaps the biggest brand, if I can put it like that, of rugby club in the world. Discuss amongst yourselves at home. who is the Manchester United of rugby football, or the Real Madrid, or the Bayern Munich? You come up with the answers. Poe looking to etch their name up there at some point in the future. De Cron with that break. Driving now with Desi Hoy. Well, that was a little bit careless from Corato, but it's Debase who's managed to lay it back. Just slowed everything down a bit though. They want quick ball. That's how they've been trying to play from the start. This is just slowing down. Robson moves it quickly. In go the forwards now. Oh, that's a little knock forward, and they've got the penalty. There was a hand coming in which knocked the ball away from Tagi Tagivalu. Dan Robson's taken a biff.
Le 6, pardon, j'ai l'habitude. Vous n'êtes pas sur vos appuis, c'est pour ça. Arrêt du temps. Sur la connexion. Sortir plus vite, je vais essayer.
Well, that was Movaka penalised, going flying in off his feet. No attempt to stay on his feet there, not surprisingly. Concedes the penalty. And now it's repairs all round.
Allez, reprise du temps. Numéro 6 qui perd les appuis, c'est tenté.
Lucas Ray looking for a goal kicker, I think. There he is. Dan Robson took the first one and missed. Thibaut Dabase is going to step up now. 21 years old, Thibaut Dabase. France under 20s player. Made his debut in 2020. And he has his kicking boots on. That one's through the middle, no problem at all. Poe on the board. It's now Toulouse 10, Poe 3. Well, Poe really do. They need that quick ball. It's when any team, not just Toulouse, are at the most vulnerable when it's being shifted quickly. They have pace, that's for sure, and they have some power. They can cause trouble, but if it's held up, slowed down, it isn't half as effective. Robson clears and finds touch. And Robson, one of the well, I hesitate to say survivors, that's not the right word. One of the players who has come to France following the demise, or at least temporary demise, of Wasps and Worcester. Robson was at Wasps when they went out of business earlier in the season. Managed to pick up a contract in Poe and is apparently thoroughly enjoying himself. The big tackle, possibly high, from De Cron going in. Toulouse keep going. Retière driving forward. Grau feeds. Nice pass by Rumar. Ricciano. We've seen that combination several times already. Oh, that one's gone to ground from Rumar. Knock on there, but the referee coming back, I think, for an offside. It'll go Mola. Toulouse head coach seems to think, and reckons that 3 points should be taken from this penalty. The players, though, fancy going for the corner. Well, I'm not sure if that was a little bit of a communications error. We certainly saw Hugo Mola. Well, maybe he was pointing to the touchline. Maybe I got it wrong. Maybe the communication is bad on my end. Anyway, Toulouse are in a strong position now. They're on the 22. Oh, the throw. Oh dear. well taken, ref. to Altronini, being given the biggest cheer of the night. The ball flying through the back. I'm not quite sure what he was doing there. He didn't move, just stood in the stood and collected it in the breadbasket. Oh, straight over Ntamak. Just as well, he blew his whistle before he got clumped by Emmanuel Meafu, who had him lined up, just pulled out at the last moment. Well, I'm sure not everyone enjoyed that. I did. It's going to be a scrummage. There's a little bit of a blush there about the forehead of Taltranini. I think it's just the sweat. The penalty given to Toulouse, though, for going down.
Numéro 3, Blanc. Non, il est lié à l'impact, il tend le bras pour enlever son adversaire.
Nicola Carato, who has been penalised, the Po tight head, turning in. And so another opportunity for Grau to put points on the board. Two out of two for him so far.
Patrick.
Après, on est un peu large sur les tanks. Un petit mot avec
Grau teeing it up. Very much in the manner of Morgan Parra of old, although oopsie daisy, not so good that time. I jinxed him by mentioning his 100% record. 2 out of 3 now. The score remains 10 points to 3. Toulouse lead with 6.5 minutes remaining of this first half. Just the one try so far. Scored by Arthur Retière, the Toulouse fullback. Movaka in the unusual position of playing flanker. It's the first time he's done it, certainly this season it is. Usually to be found at hooker with Julien Marchand. Obviously away on France duty. Oh, Grau holds on to that really well, and Ntamak is away. Terrific work from the flanker. Richie Arnold digs it out. Rumar is dragged down, gets it back to Grau, almost runs into his own man, drives forward once more into the 22. Toulouse again with a head of steam. Rumar has it. He's going to go around the corner. He is, sets it up. But Aldeghiri, that time penalised again for coming in from the side. Second time he's been penalised for that. That was really sharp work by Grau. He did well there. Lovely little exchange with Ntamak. Chance for Po to clear their lines. Hugo Mola saying it's too easy and calling for discipline from his team. And he's quite right. They have been indisciplined in this first half. They've given away a lot of unnecessary penalties. Aldeghiri is going to get an earful, I think, at half-time, because he's experienced, 29 years old. He's played 8 tests for France. He's been around quite a while. Made his Toulouse debut back in 2013, 10 years ago. Still making these silly errors, giving opportunities away, taking the pressure off the opposition. Long pass from Aki out to Retière, looking to open things up. Lebel steps inside the man. Guiton with the clear out. Richie Arnold with the nice little quick hands that time. Goodness, lock forwards really know how to play rugby these days. Not such a great kick, and a chance for Tuimaba to pile into the opposition. But It's turned over once more. Richie Arnold again showing his passing prowess. Labelle.
Avantage terminé.
Arnold again. Grau overwhelmed there. Taki Barlow doing his bit for Poe. Forward pass. In that time, it wasn't Aldeguerri's fault. He was on the receiving end. Nice to see the signs from Mathis Labelle. He's a good runner. We've got a lot of good runners. We haven't really seen much from Emilien Gaëtan. We've had glimpses of Tuimaba, Manu.
Elle est ici la marque, messieurs.
Nelson Epe, of course, we've lost from the Toulouse backline, replaced by Pierre-Louis Barassi, wearing number 22.
Flexion. Lié.
So Mavaka is now backing down at 8. Robson looking to move Poe quickly again. They come out of the blocks, charging out. Neatly done by Manu. The crowd reckoned there was a knock on there. De base feeds Fizihoy. Nice work from him. Robson again looking to get the backs moving quickly. To Imaba. As the young lock forward, Oradu, just 19 years old, taking it in. Getting a little bit blocked down that side. And away it goes. Turned over. Mavaka feeds. Ainu. Has a little knock on, I think. Retier is going to have to come back. So coming back, the first offence was a Poe knock-on, followed by a Toulouse knock-on, hence coming back.
Arrêt du temps.
1 minute, come on.
Ok, merci.
There we go. There was the little forward pass. Richie Arnold's worked very hard in this half. Really put in a good shift.
Sur la dernière mêlée, il n'y a pas d'incidence, mais que votre numéro 7 reste bien sur son pilier, qu'il n'aille pas pousser sur le pilier adverse. Le ballon émerge, il n'y a pas d'incidence, mais Josh.
Josh Brennan being called up, I think, as Teo Entermac looks a little bit beaten up at the moment. Gammy knee now. He's already got the bandage on. He's looking a bit fed up with life. Maybe because he's been told you got to come off, and it fresh ribs under there. That's the end of Teo Entermac. Josh Brennan is the man coming on. Usually in the second row you'll find Josh Brennan. Imagine he's coming into the back row, but we won't see further shuffling. We will see. Wearing number 19, son of Trevor, brother of Dan, 21 years old, and another to come through the Toulouse rugby factory.
Flexion. Lié.
There he is, Josh Brennan on this side.
Le gaucher en travers, il s'est fait défoncer. Sans déconner, vous leur donnez. Il est en travers dès le début.
I think that's Aldeguerri again being penalised. Once it's gone down, driving through.
Regardez. Et regardez. Oh, vous avez la vidéo en plus. Regardez. Oh, oh.
Aldeguerri has given away 3 penalties, picked up that yellow card. not his finest 40 minutes in a Toulouse shirt. Well, just a few seconds left in this first half. Pau have an opportunity now with the line out inside the Toulouse 22. Luca Ray needs to find his man, which he does. That's well taken by Oradu. Robson looking inside. Oh, that's great work from Tuimaba, but the tackle floors him. Pau still coming. They've got a good head of steam. Round the corner goes Fizihoy. He can't get through. They go again. The noise levels rise in the Stade Ernest Wallon. Home crowd wants the defence to hold firm. Pau just grabbing their way across the field at the moment, not making a huge amount of ground. Robson looking this way, looking the other way. Drive once more is in. Robson has it. Is there room outside? It's a long pass out wide. In steps Gaetan. He couldn't, he lost his footing there. But hanging on in the tackle. Oh dear. And that was a fairly basic error in the end. Gaetan there, he didn't have the room outside. Stumbled as he went through. Down he went. And then, well, that was well played by Josh Brennan, I suppose, leaning over, looking to collect the ball. And Gaetan simply wouldn't let it go. He was penalised. And that is the end of the first half.
Tout de suite avec Mathis Lebel. Mathis, les carrés de 7 points, on sent que vous faites des choses bien, mais vous avez du mal à concrétiser vos temps forts aussi.
Some good stuff, but difficult to...
On fait trop de fautes, on voit qu'on arrive à tenir le ballon de leur camp.
Yeah.
Le temps de jeu, on arrive à trop le lancer, mais après on fait trop de fautes.
Too many faults.
Donc, pour moi, on défend bien, heureusement, mais il faut faire attention, je pense.
Merci Mathis.
Okay, that was a very rapid word. Basically, on lines, we're making too many errors. We need to tighten up.
Ouais, ben, faut marquer.
Yeah, we need to score.
Donc voilà, il faut être plus réaliste et marquer nos essais. Et après, en conquête, il faut régler aussi la mire.
We need to be a bit more realistic. We need to mark a couple of tries.
De jouer les ballons contre-attaque qu'ils adorent. Et donc voilà, et en défense, elle est bloquée parce qu'ils savent
We've got to work harder in defence. We've got to block them.
Et on prend les essais comme ça, quoi.
And it's all fairly basic stuff. No great surprises in there. Nobody has found the meaning of life in that little interview at half-time. That's the way it stands. Luca is also waiting to come on. Clovis Labale, another experienced scrum half. He's waiting to come on. So there is a little bit more substance on the Pau bench than there is on the Toulouse bench. As things stand, there is talent on the bench. It's just young talent on the Toulouse bench. We're ready to get rolling in the second half. Juan Cruz Malia lofts the ball deep into the Pau territory. It's collected by Sacha Zeguer. Scored a good try last week against Perpignan in that rather crushing defeat. And Whitelock is on. There you see it. In place of Puek. So Luke Whitelock wearing number 19. On your screen now, there he is with the headband. Out of action since the 6th of January. Nice to see him back. Rumar with a good collect at the line out. Toulouse moving this really nicely and quickly. Malia is taken out though. Grau feeds. Josh Brennan lays it back. Grau again. Charlotte doing the hard work there. Movaka driving in this time. And still they're going forward. Grau has it. Pops it back. It's still in the hands. Brennan. Arnold. Malia looking to get through the tackle of Gaetan. Ball knocked forward. Well, seedlings of hope here. Good work by Grau. Was this the little knock on from Grau, unable to collect?
Allez, en place, messieurs. Jacques, reprise à flexion.
Settling down. It's taken a while to settle down. Movaka started on the flank. Has now moved to number 8. You can see Ruma and Brennan sharing flank duty. Again, very slow setting this scrum, getting it moving. Dan Robson, the man waiting, ball in hand.
Flexion.
Birmingham boy. Again, is Rugby with Mosley for his first pro contract with Gloucester. And then moving on to Wass. Clapping his hands heartily. He's pleased with that result. It's a penalty against David Anu. Shrugs his shoulders, go, I don't know, mate. Haven't a clue. That's not how we ref it in Yelmer, Washington. Into touch. It's definitely collapsed on Anu's side. Whether he reckons Karato brought it down remains to be seen. They can discuss later. Fumble comes back for Toulouse. Feeds Meafu, gets the backs moving. Lebel looking for a way through. He's a hungry player, Lebel. Taki Vale reckon he had managed to snaffle that one. Back they come. This game still steadfastly refusing to respond to the spark.
Allez, en place, messieurs, la marque est là.
It's sputtering. Like my barbecue on a rainy afternoon. Down they settle once again. This time it's Paul Grau who has ball in hand. The Toulouse pack has looked very secure thus far. Even when they were a man down, they were very secure indeed. Away goes Rumar with the one hand, back at number 8. Pick and go from him. Gets Toulouse moving. Grau, little inside pass. Lebel again coming back in. Guitoun that time. Still has it. Oh, strong work from Sofiane Guitoun. Richie Arnold. Meafu. Oh, that's nice quick work. There's a little bit of an obstruction perhaps from Aki. Don't think he meant it, but the referee says nothing, says play on. Retière. Cramon feeding. It's back with Grau looking for a way through. Meafu feeds it back. Lebel. Well, they're being knocked backwards at the moment, looking for a way through, and have they found it? Barassi goes. Oh, gets them moving in a straight line. The quickest point to the post. Lebel now. The pace has just picked up slightly. Round the corner goes Aldegheri. Drives through Aldegheri. He's still got the ball. Movaka. And it's going out wide. Now there could be an opportunity. It's held up. Aki was held up there. Okay, we're going to have a yellow card now, I think, for Tamu Amanu. There he goes. Manu for the tackle. Well, the lead is just 7 points. This is a gimme 3 points, but instead Toulouse go for the corner. Interesting choice. That was Barassi, and the high tackle there coming in from Timur Manu. He knew it was coming. Couple of changes. Looks like Papidze, Guram Papidze, is on for Pau, and Fabrice Metz as well, going on for Oradu, the 19-year-old. Toulouse have it. It's with Cremont at the back of them all. Papidze told to get out of the way. Still there for Cremont. Now they move it. There's Aki looking to drive his way through. Guitoun is with him. Grau feeds once more. There's a little bit of space. In steps Retier looking for his second try. He's held up just a couple of metres out. Needs to lay it back. He needs to let it go. He's still clinging on. No, all good. Driving forward towards that Pau line. It's not there yet. Ainu held up. Once again, just going round the corner, so close, just a metre or so short of that line. Ricciano looking to dive over the top, doesn't touch the ball down. And over the top, I think they've got it down this time, and I think Movaka. No, back they come. A knock on, not a try, but there is a penalty for Toulouse. Well, a little bit of an anticlimax that. Well, you're not going to get a more kickable 3 points. But Pau are a man short, and Toulouse are going for the jugular. They drive in. Movaka has it. He's back on his feet. He's got to lay it back. Here it comes. Meafu is standing off, waiting for his turn. It's going to come back to him. He helps drive round the corner. And there's another penalty, I think. The advantage, yeah. And Grau runs through, dots down, and the try is awarded. Well, that was quick thinking from Paul Grau. Persistent penalties from Pau around the line, and Grau just quick tap, quick run, dots down. Thank you very much, Gov. Merci, monsieur. Grau touches down. That's his second try of the season. Sharp thinking. That's what you need from your scrummy. He's going to get to pop over the extra 2 points as well.
Exactement. S'ils sont au sol, c'est pas bon.
The referee was beginning to get a little bit frustrated. It could have been worse, perhaps, for Pau, because they were edging towards a penalty try and another yellow card. Conversion is through, and Toulouse now lead by 17 points to 3. Dan Robson barely containing his disbelief at the call. Pau have a problem. They trail by 17 points to 3. Meafu collects. Immediately Rumar is on the charge. Pau under pressure once more, albeit they're in the Toulouse half. Meafu. He's a big fella. He's over 2 metres and 145 kilos. Aki looking lively. Aki's made the break. Oh, this is lovely work from the New Zealander. Grau has it again. He's not got the legs himself. Sends it out wide, and this is going to be a try for Pierre-Louis Barassi. Super stuff. That's the best try I think we've seen today. Really super work from Peter Aki. Nice link play from Grau, and Barassi with the finish. That was the break from Peter Aki. Grau had it, didn't have the legs to go all the way, didn't have the space, sent the ball wide. Barassi had the run in. First try of the season for Pierre-Louis Barassi, and he'll be glad about that. Arrived from Lyon in the summer, and he'll be glad to open his account. Well, in the space of a couple of minutes, this game has blown wide, not wide open, it's been blown apart. Toulouse leading by just 7 points a moment ago. They're going to be leading by 21 in a moment. Well, ought to be. Grau teeing this one up. He's kicked 3 from 4 so far. Taking a big deep breath. One eye on the clock. And through it goes. The points are on the board. It's now Toulouse 24, Po 3. And this is a real problem for the visitors now. Toulouse are in bonus point territory at the moment with their third try. 3 tries to 0. To get the bonus point, the attacking bonus point, you need 3 more tries than the opposition. It's not an automatic gimme, as we see in the Six Nations at the moment, when you get 4 tries, no matter how many tries the opposition gets. Toulouse will want to secure it though. They lead the table by 3 points at the moment from Stade Francais, who also won today. And they would like to push that up to 8. Gone backwards, says the ref. Po looking for a way back in. It's going to be tough for them. Big tackle coming in. This from Movaka. Dink through from Laporte. That's neatly played by the fullback. So Retier considers a quick throw. Decides against. Clément Laporte was a teammate of Pierre-Louis Barassi last season. Barassi moved to Toulouse. Laporte to Po.
Nice. Il n'y a pas de prise de bras, John, il est bien à la lutte au ballon.
Grau waits.
Non, vous êtes délié.
That's there for him.
Merci, 16.
And finds touch.
Il faut que vous gardiez votre liaison jusqu'à l'épaule. Ouais, exactement.
So Ignacio Callas has also come on now for Po in the front row, and Yuri Delomel, so complete change now in the front row. But, they've used 5 changes thus far in the pack. Not straight from Delomel.
La marque est ici, messieurs.
Whitelock, the jumper, collecting okay, but it was straight into him. Po still down to 14 men. Toumou and Manu off the field at the moment. Alexandre Rumar has had an excellent game so far. He is one of those. He's one of those back row players. France just have so many of them at the moment, and he's just down the pecking order a little. He has trained with the French squad, part of the broader 42-man squad. And away come Toulouse again with Retière. Lebel standing off, looking for it. Oh, as Grau goes. Grau's gone on his own. Lebel is there to help out. Back it comes. Arthur Retière plays link man. Brennan drives in. Grau again has it. Ayanu. Grau to Retière. Brennan lending support. Looked a little bit flat / forward that pass, but away it goes. Ayanu driving forward, showing real strength today. Rumar thinking, I think he was thinking about the little chip, the little grubber. Didn't go for it. Richie Arnold has the ball. Grau feeds once again. Nicely played. Lovely hands from Toulouse. Barassi takes it on. It's been turned over, but has it been reclaimed? I think that by Toulouse. That was good work, but in fact just in the end, the support coming in, but going straight off his feet. I think that was Barassi at fault there. Now, this is interesting. There's Tui Maba showing his pace. Oh, Tui Maba. Oh, that's a fabulous try from Aminiasi Tui Maba. His first game of the season for Po. And the Fijian has scored a wonderful try. Individual genius at hand. Beautifully done. He had a little bit of space, it's true. Went tight. Little chip through. And then just had the legs on everyone. Simple when you look at it from on high like that. It's when you see in advance what you can do and know that you've got the tools to complete the job. Super stuff from Tui Maba.
Et retour du 13 blanc, c'est bien ça?
Well, the base has a good opportunity. Straight in front. Ought to be 2 points. It is 2 points. So, Po have pulled one converted try back. They were 3 behind. They were 21 points behind. Now just 14. And that will be a wake-up call, if nothing else, for Toulouse. They cannot sleep. This Po team does have firepower, does have pace, does have finishers. Rodrigo Netti has come on in the front row for Toulouse. And Joel Merkler as well. 2 new props. Robson goes over the top. Retière collects. Movaka. He's had a good game in the back row, Movaka. Peter Aki, he's been a handful as well. Grau feeds Retière. Retière slithers and turns and manages to wangle his way through, but it's now laid back for Grau. Manu is back on the field. Cremont was the man taking it in there, and that's Rhys Hewitt, I think, who is penalised for his tackle. So once again, Toulouse putting themselves into a very strong position. That was Cremont.
12.
Yeah, he was flying off his feet.
Tiens le lanceur, Christophe, s'il te plaît.
Well, there is Santiago Grondona. The Puma has arrived as a medical joker to cover for some of the injuries and
En place. Le temps est arrêté, il y a des remplacements, il faut prendre le temps de...
in the pole back row.
Reprise du temps.
And I think people are quite excited to see him. He's been playing for Exeter. Quality performer, the Argentine.
Votre choix? Touche ou mêlée?
And another change behind the scrum. Clovis Lebel is on for Dan Robson at scrum half. And in fact, it's a full house for Pau. Matthias Colombe comes into the centre for Nathan de Cron.
Avec moi d'abord et après vous pouvez partir, sinon vous devez aller à 5 mètres. Flexion. Lié. Jeu.
So that is Clovis Lebel with the put in. Base feeding outside him. Straight out. Back they come.
De mon côté, j'ai pas de faute.
Clovis Lebel, 27 years old now. Made his debut for Pau back in 2015.
Numéro 2 doit être remplacé.
Good player.
Il y a des remplacements.
Still they keep coming. So Clément Verge
En place, reprise du temps.
comes on for Emmanuel Meafu. And unless I've missed a trick, that should have been Ian Ubilia coming on for Cremont. But let's wait and see. The growl feeds. Richie Arnold has it. Clément Verge. Big drive from Joel Merkle. That's Pierre Foussac, all right, wearing 20. Arthur Etienne looks to work his way through. Held up, back it comes.
À l'avant du 13 rouge, mais les blanches. Pardon? Ouais, le talon sans glacé, c'est un peu compliqué. Allez, bien! En place, messieurs? On a marqué là. Allez, Ron! Allez, freeze! Amenez les mecs! Flexion!
Well, that is Foussac, wearing number 20. He's come on to the flank, and Movaka has gone to hooker.
C'est bon, calmez-vous.
Il rentre, il pousse, monsieur.
Pas de stabilité après
Foussac
l'impact.
usually a centre.
On va la refaire. Après l'impact, de la stabilité à nouveau, messieurs, s'il vous plaît. On décale un petit peu. La marque est là.
So wholesale changes in both scrummages, and needless to say, wholesale chaos in the scrummage. LaBelle waits. Po have 16 minutes or so in which to get themselves back into this game. They're 2 tries short at the moment. There's a bit of a sideways squeeze going on there, and this time Po get the benefit. So their new front row of Ignacio Calles, Yuri Delomel and Goran Papidze doing the business there. The base failing to find touch though. LaBelle has it. Now Malia. Well, that's Fusak, crunched. Novaka collects. Oh, nicely done. Finds Grau. Rumar still on his feet. It's Clovis LaBelle who got him down in the end. Good feed from Aki. Richie Arnold. Oh, he's pumped back by Papidze, and it's stolen. Well played by Po, managing to turn that ball over. Clovis LaBelle has it. Now, have they got a little bit of pace out wide? Well, that hasn't quite worked out for Gaetan. Looking to thread it through for Tuimaba to chase. Into touch it goes. I think it's Movaka. Really well played by the Toulouse captain. But it's Po. It's Po who have the line out. Delamel, it's messy, but Zaguer still collects okay. In drives Manu. LaBelle. Zaguer. Another big game from him. Tuimaba scragged down the ball. Well, there are hands going in where they shouldn't. Yeah, that became a game of football down there, and the hands weren't supposed to be involved. Tuimaba pinged. Somalia finding a good touch. And Toulouse can come again. It was good work by Tuimaba. Does the right thing there, but that's where he's gone to reach for it again and try and control it, and that's the penalty. Luke Whitelock. Waka back in his favoured position of hooker. Nicely done. Finds the jumper. Round the back he comes. They line up. Toulouse ready for the squeeze and the push, but Po covering them nicely, and in fact shunting them back a little bit, but coming around the wrong side. So away goes Grau again, quickly with the penalty. Oh, he's gone behind him. I think he's all right there. LaBelle sends it wide. Retière still with the ball. Lays it back. Grau. Guten. In drives Merkler. Richie Arnold. Oh, over the top comes Papidze. Surely he's offside. There's the penalty. Yeah, well, skipper needs to have a little word here, and it's Luke Whitelock. Two faults on the maul and one there. This is a warning about a card. To be fair to Papidze, I think he just got that wrong. He looked rather apologetically when that happened. He just lost his grip, I think, and then found his momentum carried him over.
Numéro 5, vous êtes remplacé. Reprise du temps. Et c'est tenté. Sur les 5.
Well played, Peter Aki. He's had an outstanding game in the centre. The New Zealander, really outstanding. Made a lot of breaks, a lot of work he's got through. Constant menace. He's replaced by Edgar Retier. While Grau lines up. A shot at goal, it's a gimme. It's a three-pointer in front of the posts and through it goes. Just to give Poe a little slap in the face, take the 3 points. Of course, Toulouse not at the moment in a bonus point situation. They've scored 3. Poe have got 1. So at the moment, it would just be a standard 4 points for the win. Laporte fires the ball back upfield. Again, looks a little bit flat, but a little chip and chase. Oh, that's neatly done, brilliantly done by Malia. The Argentine on the charge once more. Artur Etienne, Drisser a tackle. Rumar is going to score. He's going all the way, and Rumar crashes over for his 3rd try of the season. Super try for Toulouse, their 4th of the day. And again, offers them the opportunity of a bonus point. Well, it was well finished off by Rumar, but it was this break from Malia, this little chip and chase. Papidze was never at the games for that one. Rumar just drifting through the gate. And over for the try.
Merci.
Well, I think that probably puts the game to bed. That's for sure.
Okay.
If it was in any doubt. Well, lining up the conversion.
Merci, Patrick. Chez les Rouges?
Likes to take his time over his kicks, does Paul Grau. But he gets it absolutely right, bang through the middle, no argument about that. 6 from 7 for the scrum half, and Toulouse lead by 34 points to 10. With 10 minutes remaining, this game, you imagine, is won. I think it would take a minor rugby miracle to rescue this for Poe. Just wonder now what lies in store if Toulouse have got anything else lined up. Now they can play with a little bit of freedom. Poe under pressure. They won't lose any places in the table tonight because the 2 teams below them, Brive, who are bottom, and Perpignan, who are next to bottom, both lost as well, and both lost heavily. So they won't be losing ground as such. But it's not the performance they would have wanted. Next week, it doesn't get any easier. They're at home to La Rochelle next week. La Rochelle put away Brive earlier today. So a little bit of mingling in the second row there for Toulouse. And still they keep coming. the leaders of the top 14 for a very good reason, because they are incredibly consistent. They have a big budget, that's for sure. They are the wealthiest club in the French Championship, but they use their money well. They have a tremendous academy. They're just churning out players. And they have very, very high standards. Ruma. It's turned over. That's well stolen. Is it Yuri Delormel, I think, who might have snaffled that? I couldn't quite see who affected that turnover. It was a good piece of play.
C'est pour ça que je lui ai demandé d'arrêter. Je ne voyais pas d'incidence, je voyais revenir connecté au ballon. Je l'ai vu 2 fois, je lui ai dit que c'était fini. S'il y a quelque chose, on va le regarder. Arrêt du temps, il y a un saignement chez les Blancs.
Blood injury on the Pau side, just slowing things down. Towards the end of this game, perhaps both sides now reckon this one is done and dusted, and it'll be a case of seeing out time.
Pardon? Oui, ballon blanc. Est-ce que tu veux qu'on fasse un appel formel pour clarifier la situation? T'as aucune image? Pardon? Ouais, mais on attend de voir si on a une image qui montre quelque chose. Vous avez raison. On cherche une image. Pour l'instant, on n'a rien. Donc on prend le temps, on profite du remplacement.
So Hewitt returns. Zeguer goes off. Sacha Zeguer, who has had a big game as well for Pau. He's one to watch, Zeguer. Just maybe taking a bit of a knock there. Oh dear, right. Another stoppage and possible foul play by a Toulouse player at the last ruck.
Michel, tu peux remettre la première, là, celle que tu nous as montrée. T'as peut-être que celle-là.
C'est l'arrivée du 17.
Yeah, I think he's looking at Rodrigue Netti, the number 17, the replacement. Loosehead prop comes flying in.
Est-ce que tu as autre chose, Michel?
He was on his feet. He was on his feet there, and then he gets barged off by Whitelock.
Le 17 rouge qui a le bras droit qui travaille.
What does he lead with, though?
Je vois pas, j'ai pas une image qui me montre clairement un acte de jeu déloyal. On fait passer tous les angles. Ouais. C'est clairement lui qui fait le contact sur le numéro 8.
Yeah, he's come in, he's made a big contact with Zeguer, and that was...
On n'a pas d'image qui montre du jeu déloyal, on voit le bras droit du numéro 17 rouge travailler, donc pas de jeu déloyal. On reprendra par le ruck improductif, mêlé pour les Blancs.
Tout à fait d'accord avec toi.
Yeah, okay. So no penalty. He just said he couldn't see any deliberate foul play there, and so they're going to restart with the scrummage.
Oui, on a vérifié. Numéro 8, vous êtes capitaine?
Zeguer, meanwhile, is having a little bit of treatment off field.
Flexion. Lié.
Just over 5 minutes remaining of this game. There's not a lot for Pau. The best they can do is deny Toulouse a bonus point at this stage of the game by snaffling a try themselves. Dabase looking to find a little way through. Lebail. In goes Whitelock. LaBelle again. Ignacio Calles. Laporte has Laporte closed on him. Papidze takes it in. Awkward bounce for Malia. Pops it inside. That's not much fun for LaBelle. He does well and he's dragged into touch, but Mathys LaBelle did pretty well there. Stood up strong. Didn't turn the ball over. It's still a good position for Pau. Could have been even better. So Delormel with the line out. Goes long, nicely taken. It's quick ball. This is what they wanted. This is what they were doing in the first 15-20 minutes or so. Moving the ball quickly, putting Toulouse under pressure. In goes Pouek. Dug out by LaBelle. LaBelle again. Looking for support. In comes Manu. It's come off the head, he said. Play on. It's turned over. Toulouse have it. Can they turn this around? LaBelle looking for a way through. Penalty given.
De rouge au contest. 21 blanc extra.
Well, Paul Grau has had a pretty good day hunting down his opposite number, LaBelle, and forcing the penalty. LaBelle a little bit guilty there of dying with the ball. No support for him. So it's changed direction from having Pau looking for that try to deny Toulouse the bonus point. We've now got Toulouse looking down the other end to put that bonus point to bed. One more try should do it. Cremant at the back there, back on the field. Feeds. Stepping inside is Edgar Etienne. Oh, that's well hung on by Cremant. That wasn't the easiest take. Barassi takes it in. One of the try scorers for Toulouse today. LaBelle hasn't managed to get his name on the score sheet. In fact, going through a bit of a dry spell. LaBelle, 5 matches. This is his 6th match since he last scored a try. He's got 5 to his name this season. Will this be the moment? Barassi has it. Grau. Oh, he's dropped it. The referee says he went backwards. Oh, that's a big, big hit. In goes Merkle. This time it does come back on the Pau side. Nice hands from Pau. Laporte has it. Inside steps Gaetan. Thrown to the ground by Guitoun. And away goes Arthur Etienne. The game really breaking up now. It's very helter-skelter. Merkle drives in, the Spaniard. Once again a knock forward. A little bit after the event and a little bit of how's your father, as they say, with Reece Hewitt involved. Goran Papidze takes a breather. Running out of steam.
Vous avez peut-être raison, j'ai pas vu le plaquage, je peux pas vous dire.
Now, it didn't look to be anything Too ghastly about the plaquage, the tackle. Papidze back on his feet for the last 20 seconds of the match. Toulouse, one last chance. They've already got the bonus point. As things stand, they'll be happy if it finishes on this scoreline, 34 points to 10. They've turned it on in the second half. There goes the hooter. Oh, there is a little knock on, a little fumble, and that is the end of the game. And that's a very, very good win for the leaders of the top 14, Toulouse. They collect the bonus point with that 34 points to 10 win, and they go 8 points clear